Okay, wait a second while I figure out how to tweet these links. As a, let's try this link, and then we go over to the Twitter. Hi, everyone who's watching this. Oh, wait, live stream. It's taking. Does it work? All right, let's wait a second and figure out. Thanks for staying on. Let's figure out if that did it. Okay, go away. Yes. Okay, you existed. That's nice. Okay, great. Oh, this is just being annoying. Great. Escape. How do you get this to go away? Click it. Click. I have 0 viewers. This is really sad. People are watching. Hi guys. So I wanted to do a live stream because yesterday was my birthday and so many people were really nice and wished me happy birthday. So this is my really conceited way of saying thank you by giving you guys my face. So yeah, I'm doing a live stream. So just tweet me stuff and then I respond to it. That's how live streams work. Yes, everyone says I'm here. Good. Okay, someone just said they were digging my shirt and then called me a loser. That's not nice at all. If it's a cool shirt, why am I a loser? People's logic isn't cool. Oh, someone can't watch because they don't have Wi-Fi. That's sad. Get some Wi-Fi. Can you read this in your live stream? Apparently I'm able to, so that's good for you. All right, people, start asking me questions or saying things in which I can respond to. 20 new tweets! Okay, guys, I get that it works. Stop saying it works. That's nice. Ask me something, else this is the most boring live stream ever created. I'll put me over here so I stop looking at myself. And then I'll put Twitter over here. Okay. Tweet. I'm doing homework. Mackenzie, good for you. Way to be doing your homework, because I'm pretty sure it's like 7 o'clock where you are, so you should be doing your homework. Good for you. Everyone, homework's important to do. It's also the most boring thing in the world. But if you do it, you get good grades. If you get good grades, then life. Think about it. That's something to write in your notes. Okay. I think Twitter's lagging. Soccer or American football? American football. Well, I mean, are you asking me what is soccer? Soccer is soccer, and American football is football. I don't know what you're asking. That's all. I like your shirt. Thanks. If you turned into a mermaid, what would be the first thing you would do? Freak the F out. Would you not? I think that's the first thing anyone would do. I hate would you rathers. That was not a would you rather, but I just decided that I decided to scream at you guys for it. I hate would you rathers. With Rachel's room, every time I get a Q&A, I'm like, I need questions, blah, blah, blah. Everyone always gives me these, would you rather blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, these are terrible situations, and I would rather none of them. I would rather just not answer the question than think about what I would do with these two things you've given me. Okay, I'm sorry. What'd you get for your birthday? Well, my birthday was awesome, and my sister surprised me with a trip to Hawaii. So I'm going to Hawaii soon, and which means I have to go to the gym every single day until then. But my sister is the best person on earth and surprised me with a trip to Hawaii. So that's amazing. I also got a new backpack and some vodka and some sweatpants that I'm currently wearing. And what else did I get? My dad got me a beach ball, and he said he'd take me to a Dodger game. My mom got me some awesome gift cards. Christopher and Jessica threw me a little birthday party. Josh bought me sushi. Trent got me Starbucks. I mean, I'm kind of living. My family was pretty legit on my birthday, also / Easter. Okay. I dare you to follow me. That is the lamest dare I've ever heard. Favorite Nintendo game? Smash Brothers or Mario Party, but also Mario Kart. So those three. I can't pick one. Did they have more than those 3 games? I hated the Donkey Kong ones. I couldn't get in Donkey Kong. It wasn't fun for me. Where do you keep your money? In the bank, where it should be. What if you found out Colleen was your mom? Well, that means she would have given birth to me when she was 4 years old. So that doesn't make sense. And no. I like the elephant behind you. Thanks. Oh, I should be careful where I point. That is an elephant. That's my elephant. Did anyone notice that in my favorites video, my elephants and monkeys were set up in a very sexual position that I didn't notice till after I filmed the video? Yeah, that was fun. Can I have the link to the live chat, please? Woman? I tweeted it to you. Can everyone please like tweet the link out or whatever so people know where to find me? Because I don't know if I did it correctly. Who knows? But I know you guys know the internet better than I do, so tweet it or something. Do hashtag live with Rachel. Because that's creative. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? I would probably be the exact same age. I just wouldn't know that I was that age. Oh, 16 new tweets. Well, hello. Ow. I hurt my wrist. I Snapchatted and tweeted that I hurt my wrist, and it hurts to wiggle. And I really want it to be fixed. I don't know what's wrong with it. It hurts when I do this, or this, or this, or this. And when I try and do a push-up, it's a terrible moment for me. It's terrible. It just hurts. Can you call Miranda? No, because she doesn't have a phone. What socks are you wearing? None. Oh. Back to where I was. What TV show are you obsessed with right now? Well, I've been watching, what's it called? Breaking Out, Breaking, it's not Prison Break, but it's by like the same people. It's not that good, but it's the only show I have left to watch because I've literally watched every show ever. Before you suggest Kimmy Schmidt, obviously I've seen that entire thing in like the matter of one day. Favorite type of milk? 2%. That's the end of that. How was your Subway sandwich? Oh, I went to Subway today, and my sandwich was delicious. Thanks for viewing my Snapchat to know that. If you want to know more details about me and my life, follow me on Snapchat at MissRBaller. Plugs for days. I can't edit this out. I'm gonna hate myself later. You have a cute ash. What? Have you showered? Have you just showered? Because same. Yes, I have just showered because I was at the gym. Good muscles. Just absolutely none. This is like flexing. This is not. Nothing happens. It's okay. I don't want my arms to be super buff. I just want my tummy flat. And pretty, yep, that's all. Do you have a phobia? And if you do, what? My phobia, it's not really a phobia. God bless you. Someone sneezed in my other room. I have a phobia. It's not really a phobia, but it's technically a phobia. It's mouth noises, and there's a name for it. And I know people are going to tweet or comment below the name of it. I can never remember it because it's a long word. And let's be real, I don't have time to memorize that. But the fear of mouth noises. That's basically it. Yeah, that's a thing. Miss the snow from when you was in Oklahoma? No, I do not. Snow is pretty, but it's very cold. So I rather sunshine because that's warm and also pretty. So I get 2 good things with sun and only 1 good thing with snow. Oh. When will it actually be live for me? The fuck? I don't know. What? I don't know what that is. This not live for some people? Do you like cereal? I mean, yes. Are you excited for the summer camp tour? Obviously. I'm actually very nervous for it because she's redoing the entire show. It's like summer camp with Miranda. Oh, wait. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I'm just excited. I'm gonna stop talking in case I get myself in trouble. How many phone cases do you have? For my 6, I've got 3, and I only use 1. That's about it. How can I get over my fear of dogs? Look at a picture of a puppy. That is how you get rid of your fear of dogs. You look at a picture of a puppy, and then you play with a puppy, and then life is good and happy. That is how. Don't ever touch a chihuahua. Don't do that. That's, no. Go hang out with, like, a lab or a husky puppy, and those things are just the cutest little things in the world, and you can't help but just love them. So all of your fear will run away when the puppy runs towards you. And I'm not making fun of you for your fear of dogs. I'm just letting you know how to get over them. Can you tell a bad joke? What's brown and sticky? A stick. Thank you, Hannah Sainer from high school. She came up with that one. Oh, I clicked on Georgia Bailey's page by accident. How was your Easter? Did you go to Mama Ballinger's? No, I went to my brother's, but I did see my mommy. My Easter was amazing. It was mainly a birthday party for me, which I'm not upset about. I'm actually happy about. But we did some Easter games, and that was fun. But yeah, it was like the weirdest Easter I've ever had. It was the first Easter I've never dyed eggs, but it fell on Josh's my birthday, so everyone was like, let's make sure that they don't feel unloved and kind of forget about Easter. We didn't forget about Easter for 1 year. It was cool. I liked it. My dad wore a really cool Hawaiian shirt. Don't know why I decided to tell you guys that, but I did. I stayed up waiting for your live stream, and it's 4 a.m. here. Oh my goodness. YouTube is life is your name on Twitter. Thank you for doing that. I know that a lot of people should be asleep right now, and I thank you for being awake. I waited till 4 because it's the middle of the day for me, and I know everyone in California is like home from school now, and I know on the East Coast people are still awake, but I know in like London and places people are asleep or should be. So if you're awake, thank you so much for staying awake. You're awesome. And the live chat's only happening for another 15 minutes, so you can go to sleep right after this. Will I be able to meet you at the Miranda VIPs? Yeah, me not screaming, that would sound like, will I be able to meet you at the Miranda VIPs? Yes, I'm at every meet and greet, so you will be able to see me, hug me, give me a high five, and take a picture with me, if you please. What is it? These questions. This is me when I'm trying to find questions for Rachel's room. Like, I'm just going through my Twitter feed going, tell me you love me. You are a needy person, but I love you. Mystery Bank, YouTube, cereal. Favorite pair of socks? My black ones from Costco. Did I put this in a favorites video? Yeah, I did. So you already knew the answer to that. Who's your favorite Disney princess? You know, I've gone back and forth on this quite a few times in my life, and I'm going to go Pocahontas because the colors of the wind, she was friends with a raccoon, that she lived basically the life I wanted to live when I thought blondes were hot. Not so much anymore, but Pocahontas, pretty BA, man. She just roughed it. She wasn't no, like, princess floofy in a castle. You know what? None of the Disney princesses are like floofy, whatever. They all had to go through some crap to get to where they are. Cinderella freaking had to be friends with mice in the basement and wear rags. Snow White freaking had to die and live with a bunch of, that's not that the dwarfs are a bad thing to live. She had to live with a bunch of 7 strange men. There, I'll just say that. She lived with 7 strange men. Who else is there? Belle from Beauty and the Beast, she wasn't even a freaking princess. She was just a normal chick who liked to read a lot of books and got locked away in some castle because her dad was freaking crazy. And then she had to freaking become in love with a beast in order to become a prince. Gold digger. She was like the original gold digger of life. Just this girl who's like, this dude is ugly, but he is rich. Wait, someone texted me. Who's texting me? I have to check in case it's important. Oh, Christopher just said paint with all the colors of the wind, Rachel. Sorry, Christopher. Christopher knows, you know, Pocahontas Disney stories better than I do. You know what, Christopher? You win. All right. And thanks for watching, bro. All right. What was I talking about? Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Belle's a gold digger, but whatever. I don't know any other Disney princesses. I'm sure Christopher will text me and tell me all. But on to the next thing. block me. Why, Jack? I will if you want me to. Favorite childhood memory? I don't know. Nope, I have none. Maybe. Nope. They're all good. No, they're not. But there's too many. I can't sit. Because if I told you one, it wouldn't actually be my favorite. I just can't sit here and think of my favorite. So I don't want to lie to you guys and tell you the wrong one. Yeah. Are dragons real? Yes, dragons are real. Well, they're not alive now, but in my brain, dragons did exist back in the medieval times, which is, I don't know what time period, but that's what I've decided. And they did live, and then they became extinct because something dinosaurs maybe, and then that's all. There you go. There's your history lesson for the day, guys. Do not take notes on that. You'll fail class. No, my back hurts. Wine, wine, wine. What leg do you shave first? I'm thinking the right one. Yep, I'm gonna go right leg. I shaved it first today, so. Why don't you swear in videos? Because that would not be good. That's it. Don't avoid the mystery bait questions. Okay. Would you ever live in London? No, because it's not California. That's it. Going to my first Miranda Sings shows in 17 days. Can't wait to see you. I'm so excited that you're going. That's cool. The show is a lot of fun. I've seen it so many times. I know the show inside and out, and I still chuckle at parts of it. And which is amazing considering I've seen it over like 200 times. And I love when new people go because it's like, oh, yes, this is a funny part. Thank you for reminding me of that. Not like I forget, but it's like it's hard to watch the same movie 200 times and still find every single part just as good as the first time you saw it. So I love when new people go see it because then they get to experience it for the first time and then it's just fun and happiness. That's all. Why aren't people allowed to record at Miranda shows? You are allowed to record at Miranda shows. At the beginning of every show, Colleen tells you to take as many pictures and videos as you want and post them all over the internet using the hashtag Miranda Sings and then whatever the city we're in. So your tweet was incorrect just now, and you are lying to the mass of human beings when you say that you can't record at Miranda shows because you can, but you cannot at the meet and greets. That's all. UK or USA candy? USA candy, because that's what I grew up on, so I think it tastes better. But I'm sure people in the UK think that UK candy tastes better because they didn't grow up on USA candy. That's all. Are kids in LA in school? Because I've been off for a week and now I have another week off. I'm from the UK. I mean, if they shouldn't be in school at this moment because it's 4 p.m., but I mean, I don't know if they have this week off. I'm not in school. I don't know. I'm supposed to eat dinner right now, but you're worth it. No, food is better than me. Always choose food over me. Just so choose food over basically anything else. That's it. Yes, you should go eat dinner. Why don't you eat dinner while watching me? Two great things in one. I just called myself great. Conceited much? What makeup are you wearing? Well, do you mean the brand or like what did I put on what I put on some powder stuff? I have a zit right here, so I'm looking at my video is here, so I'm looking there. I'll put some stuff on my zit. I put some powder on. I put a little bit of bronzer, put some eyeshadow. I did a little bit of eyebrow work because Jenna Marbles makes fun of girls who she doesn't make fun of your face. She just says that girls should color in their eyebrows. So I was like, okay. And so I started doing my eyebrows. And then I do this little eyeliner business and some mascara. And I put on chapstick because I lose every lipstick I've ever owned. That's all. I mean, it was really entertaining. I'm glad you guys got to experience that question with me. I'll go back up because I have 172 tweets. Is Colleen going to VidCon with you? I'm going and I want to see both of you. I believe we are both going to VidCon. Yes, we are. So I will see you there. Who's going to VidCon? Is everyone going? Is it still a thing to go to these things? I never know. I think so. That rhymed. Thank you for your time. Nope, I'm done. What should I eat for dinner? Salmon, brown rice with a little balsamic vinaigrette on top of it, and sauteed kale and mushrooms with onions. Yep, that's what you should eat. You're welcome. Worst hair day of probably a day in which I was traveling overseas, because girl looks busted every time I get off an international flight. So no, that one of those days. I love you. Did you love New Zealand? Yes, I did. New Zealand was great. Oh, I can see that Christopher is texting me currently. A little bubble popped up. So we better send something, because if those 3 bubbles goes away, my goodness, do you guys hate that? When you're in the middle of a texting conversation and you see that the little bubbles come up, they're about to type something, like they are typing, and all of a sudden the bubbles go away and they never respond. I saw you. I saw you. I saw you acknowledge my tweet, not my tweet, my text. I saw you acknowledge my text, and then you were writing me back, and then all of a sudden just went away. And Christopher is going to VidCon. Frick yeah, Christopher! Christopher is a lot of fun. So if you guys go to VidCon, you will see me, Colleen, and Christopher. So you guys gotta go. There's no other, you have to. All 3 of us are going. Little powwow. Would you rather drink poison or go to hell? What? What? Why would you ask me this question? This is just evil. Obviously, phone went off. I don't even know where my phone is. It's probably my phone. It's in the other room. What was I talking about? Drinking poison. I would drink poison because if I don't want to go to hell. If I drink the poison, I die immediately and then go to wherever I am destined to go, or do I have to go to hell? This is why I don't like these. I don't like the would you rathers, because my brain just starts thinking of all the loopholes out of it. And I have so many questions, and people are like, you can't ask questions. It's a hypothetical question. I'm like, you asked me a question. Why can't I ask a question about your question? I'm not answering it. Getting too angry. Have you met Shane? Yes, because he was on What's Up Internet episode 1, and I was there and I saw him. He was cool. He was nice. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't know if I do, but if they do exist, I don't want to mess with that ish. And if they don't exist, then I'm messing with absolutely nothing, and I'm not messing with nothing. So therefore, I'd rather just not mess with anything. I don't mess with ghosts, because if they're real, I don't want to mess with them. And if they're not real, then I'm not wasting my time. That's all. That's my opinions on things. Can you help me with math homework if I tweet you a problem? I'm only good at algebra. So if it's geometry or trigonometry, wait. I might be good at trigonometry. I don't know. I'm good at algebra. So you can try and tweet me. I don't know if I'm going to respond. What's it? What? My name? What's your name? My name is Rachel. I'm right here. What's your favorite soda? Cactus Cooler and Coca-Cola. A lot of people don't know what Cactus Cooler is, and it's like a pineapple orange soda, and it's delicious. And a lot of people don't have it, but it's good. But a Coke, just a good old-fashioned Coca-Cola is just so good to me. Would you slay? Yes, girl. Funniest drunk in the family. Not a lot of people in my family get drunk. So, I'm trying to think. I have a lot of friends who are really funny when they get drunk. Our friend Adam from Australia is probably the funniest human ever, always, but add a little alcohol in him, and he's even funnier. The funniest person I've ever met, who's like just beyond funny, like the drunker they get, the funnier they get, is Mamrie Hart. Like, she's hilarious, and then with every drink, she just gets funnier and funnier. You think she'd get sloppier and sloppier, but it's the opposite. And I'm like, I can't even be around you because I'm not worthy of your presence. Do you have a name for your bed? Bay. Because my bed is my bay. Do you take jet lag pills when you travel? What's a jet lag pill? I mean, sometimes I take sleeping pills to help me get on the sleeping schedule. That's I don't know. There's an ambulance outside. I don't know if you can hear me, but it annoyed me. So everyone, don't hurt yourself so ambulances don't have to come to you and ruin a YouTuber's video. That's all. I'm a horrible person. What has been your favorite Miranda show to do? Hawaii, because I got to go to Hawaii, and Ireland, because Ireland. Basically, if I got to go to a really cool place, that's my favorite one. But one of the coolest ones actually ever to do was New York, the Best Buy Theater, because that was like one of the first times I went on stage and people knew who I was, and that was really cool to experience because I was like, oh, people, oh, I exist. There are people that actually watch me. Cool. What do I do with this? And then, you know, that was cool. So that's all. Yep. I'm tired. This is really boring for whoever's watching right now because I'm just trying to read questions. I'm trying to find a funny question to answer, and then I forget that I'm, you know, trying to entertain you. You're watching me, and I should constantly be talking and saying things. What was it like seeing yourself on the Ellen Show? It was anger all over again. It was really funny, really cool. I'm excited. I freaked out about it, clearly, but it made me angry again because I didn't win. That's all. What's your daily Starbucks order? An iced vanilla latte grande, but in a venti cup so there's extra ice, because I love my ice, and the only place that does ice correctly is California, Southern California, because overseas you guys don't get free refills, so no one wants ice in the drink because it takes up so much room in the glass. When in America, we're really unhealthy, and also just, I don't know, but we can get free refill after free refill after free refill, and so it's like it doesn't matter if there's a bunch of ice in your glass because you can get as much soda as you possibly want for one price. And so I get a lot of ice. I grew up around it. And overseas, when I was like, hi, I'd like a lot of ice in my glass, they give me 3 ice cubes. I'm like, what? A lot? That's not a lot. That's a little. That's like none. That doesn't do anything. I was with someone and they ordered a Coke Zero with 1 ice cube in it. They said, I would like a Coke Zero with 1 ice cube. What is the point? It will, 1 ice cube will not make your drink cold. It won't do anything. So why don't you just say a Coke Zero with no ice? Like, she was like, it makes it a little cold. You're wrong. It will not. It's as cold as it's gonna get with 1 ice cube. Never in my days. Like, if you guys don't like ice, that's cool. If you like hot drinks, that's fine by me. Whatever, that's cool. But me, I like a lot of ice. Cats or dogs? Love ya. Dogs. Sausage, keep it going. What is this sausage thing? I see a lot of trends that happen on the internet, like Zoddy Boy, like Naughty Boy something, and sausage, and I have no clue what they mean. I see all these things, so when people start talking about it, I'm like, yeah, I totally saw it on Twitter, but I have no clue what it means. What is Zoddy Boy? What is the sausage thing? I can only imagine them. I can only imagine what they stemmed from, but I don't know. If someone could explain those to me, that'd be great. Do you have a stuffed animal or blanket that you can't sleep without? No, I don't. I had a lot of stuffed animals growing up, and none of them were ever my favorite. I own still a lot of stuffed animals and stuff, but Colleen has that Biche, her pink blanket that she always sleeps with, and she actually takes it on the road with her. She only likes it because the cold satin edges, but I never had one thing. Most of my siblings did, meaning Trent and Colleen. I don't think Christopher did. Where did you get your top? And please say, hey, Adam. Oh, you tricked me into saying that. I got my top, I don't know, a kid gave it to either me or Colleen, and either way I ended up with it. I do that a lot. People give stuff to her, and I'm like, no, I want that, and I just take it. Can you do a death drop? Nope, I would hurt myself. I would hurt myself a lot if I tried to do a death drop. I am not that slay. Battery percentage. My phone's not near me. I'm sorry. Thoughts on Zayn leaving? I'm not mad at him for it. I don't think anyone should be mad for him. words. I don't think anybody should be mad at Zayn for leaving One Direction. He did what he needed to do. Like, if he was unhappy in the group, why would you want him to stay? Clearly, he just needed to be let go. I understand it hurt a lot of you guys. It's sad when your favorite band breaks up. I've been through it multiple times. I was obsessed with NSYNC, and then they broke up, and then I was obsessed with Aaron Carter, and he just broke up from himself. I mean, that was torture. It's sad when anyone stops being someone that you can be obsessed over. So I get that, but it's what he needed to do, so let him do it. Are you gonna, like, what, are the death threats gonna make him come back and be happy? No, that's nothing. Nothing positive is gonna come out of the hate that he's getting. How do you take care of your skin? I take showers. I used to use a backwash on my back to get rid of acne, but then I stopped using it and my back cleared up even more, and I never put soap on my face ever. So I just use water on my face. Sometimes I take my makeup off at night, but and I get like onesie every once in a while. It's just how my skin is. I've had my bad days, but I think I kind of grew out of it. Should I get this chicken onesie? Well, I mean, sure. If you ever have to say, should I get this onesie? You don't deserve the onesie. You should always get the onesie. That's what I'm saying. Can you do a back bend? I don't think it looks very good. My back hurts right now, or else I do it. I don't think sitting on a plane for 20 hours help my back out. So when you meet Colleen, are you allowed to take a picture with your phone? No, you are not. We do it on our camera and upload them to her Facebook page. But you can take a picture with me and with Josh on your phone if Josh happens to go to those shows. Can you do a cartwheel? Yes. Weirdest fan experience. Someone pet me. My weirdest fan experience was someone started just petting me, and I did not like it. I'm not a cat. I'm not a dog. Pet me. Also, your hands are probably greasy. I don't want that on me. I love hugs. You can hug me all day long. High five me. You know, that's totally cool. Put your arms around each other for a picture. Don't pet me. I'm not an animal. And if any of you start petting me at meet and greets because you think it's funny, I'm not going to think it's funny. Just putting that out there. Oh, wait. Did someone tweet me the sausage thing? I can't watch it right now. I'll find your tweet later. Just keep tweeting to me later so I can read it. What meet and greets will you never forget? Hawaii, because everyone gave us lays, and that was awesome. Everyone was so nice and so kind. There are meet and greets that had really bad experiences that I will never forget. I don't think I'll forget the ones in Australia, because that was the first time I did it with Josh. Like, Josh and I stood on stage next to Miranda and met people together, and Josh and I had a lot of fun doing it because it was, I don't know, just buddy. Yeah, I remember a lot of things. I just, wow, I'm really interesting and thoughtful. Can you twerk? Not well. How do you pick questions for Rachel's room? I go through Twitter and YouTube and try and think of, I try and find questions that I think I can give words to. I suck at words sometimes. I try to find questions that are interesting to answer. Like, what's your middle name? Isn't that interesting to think because it's a one-word answer. So I try to think of things that I can actually respond to in more than one word. Okay, guys, 5 more minutes and then I'm shutting this thing off because it was only supposed to be a half hour long. My foot fell asleep. It's all tingly. It feels like static on a TV. And yet I don't put it down to get circulation because I can't sit with both feet on the ground. It's actually impossible. I hate it. I always have to have my feet up, like on the ceiling, on the chair, cross-legged. I can't sit freaking normal. I hate it. Please tell me if you guys are the same. Like, I don't get how people can just, oh, I'm in a chair and I'm sitting. This is not, no, this is so uncomfortable and boring. My feet always have to be doing something else but what they're supposed to do. I don't know why. I think like my mom literally pulled me out of first grade and started homeschooling me. They're like, she's ADD, but I'm pretty sure it was just because I couldn't freaking keep my feet on the floor. I had to sit at a desk like this. Are you kidding me? Even in high school, I'd always put my feet up. I'd always make my friends sit in front of me so I could put my feet up on their chair in front of. I have a foot problem. I think they're never where they're supposed to be. I have friends that will agree to this. One time, okay, I've got a story. One time my friend was driving me in the backseat of her car and we had a box of cookies in the backseat and the cookies fell on the floor and I hadn't noticed. And because my feet are constantly moving and never where they're supposed to be, I stepped in the cookies, didn't realize it, and got cookies, like warm chocolate. They were still warm. Got chocolate all over her brand new tan interior car. Like, I'm a mess. I had to pay to get that thing clean because obviously it was my fault. But if my feet were just normal, if I was a normal human being and sat my feet on the floor and, you know, sat normally and just moved my arms like normal, because this is what normal people do, really. The car would have been fine. I'm a mess. All right. Let's do 2 more questions, but if they're funny. Someone just put in all caps the sausage thing. Are you making fun of me because I don't know what that is? You're so mean. You guys are mean to me. Where'd you get your elephant? I think someone gave it to Colleen and I stole it from her, like always. I sit that same way. Thank you. Thank you. It's so boring to sit normal. Society telling me what's normal, what I'm supposed to do. All right. Well, all right. Let's look at a new thing of questions. Can you do the Miranda? Are you talking about the new video she just put up saying doing the Miranda? Because I was into that dance. Thank you very much. Tell me I can't do it myself. Did it. Are we called possums or ballers? Listen. You guys should probably be called ballers because ballers are way cool than possums. I didn't mean for Stay Awesome possums to become a thing, really. I mean, I didn't think it would stick and it's kind of lame. So I don't want anyone to be a possum because possums are freaking ugly. I mean, a cartoon of them can be cute, but possums are really ugly. So don't be a possum. Ballers are way better. You freaking baller, and they make shirts that say baller on them. Speaking of shirts, I need to make new merch, so that will be out soon. Sorry that my merch is so lame. All right. One more question or statement or me going on a rant. Would you recommend a Nutra Ninja? Is that what I have? I have a Ninja. Are you talking about my blender? Are you talking about a Ninja? The blender that Ellen told me to run across the store with and I should have won? Are you bringing up bad times for me? Are you stirring my emotions right now? If you're not, then I don't know what you're talking about. But if you are, that's mean. By the way, I do own a Ninja blender. They're pointing. I can do it. I do own a Ninja blender and I like it. It is cheaper than a Vitamix. I mean, if you're gonna go all out on a blender, get a Vitamix. But those things are like $400, and I'm cheap. I'm not spending $400 on a freaking blender, so I'm gonna spend like $60 because it was on sale and get a Ninja blender. Because I like smoothies after my gym workouts because muscles. I love looking at the fact that I don't have any when I do that. Yeah, that's all. All right, guys, I'm signing off because it's been 40 minutes. I am proud of myself. It's better than my last live stream, which was 10 minutes of me trying to figure out how to turn the thing on and then 10 minutes of me being like, I gotta leave. So that was all. I hope you guys like this. Thank you all for tuning in. How many people are here? 1,800 people are here. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you people that stayed awake. Thanks people who are supposed to be doing homework and didn't. Thanks people who skipped dinner to watch this. You are so nice. And thank you everyone who wished me happy birthday and sent me birthday stuff like pictures and videos and stuff. You guys are very nice. That's all the emotion you're going to get out of me today that isn't just anger. All right. I want to click the stop broadcast button. Oh, look at my rash. I am ADD. My mom pulled me out of school for a good reason. All right. Bye, guys. Love you. Stay awesome, possums. Stop broadcast.